Have you always wondered who hit the first trick shot on every single Call of Duty, leading up from COD 4 to Black Ops 7? Let's find out. Starting off on COD 4, we have got, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, Zergriz. I've had to mute these clips because they're part of a montage, so we can just play some random background music in the background, because back then, you weren't getting paid on YouTube. Pretty much, you could use any song, because it didn't make any odds. You weren't getting paid. And look at that. Look how much it's a change. There was Call of Duty 3, unless you want to see someone hard scoping across the map, it's not really a trick shot. COD 4 is where it started. Now, it was actually quite easy to go back earlier in the earlier days, but in the later days, it was much harder. Look at that. COD 4, 2007. A 360 was like a 1440 nowadays. It's insane. Absolutely insane. We've now got World at War. I've got the game in the bottom left if you're wondering what game we're on. Now, the only thing I will say, legendary boys and girls, is let me know if you think I've got any of these wrong or there was somebody else that you found. I went back to the oldest uploaded dates on YouTube and Twitter to have a look. Let me know in my Discord, which is linked below, guys. Follow it or join it, whichever one you do on Discord, and let me know, because if I did miss anyone, we can always do an updated version. But this was difficult, and I'll show you why. Anyway, Modern Warfare 2 you might have just missed there. That was what I saw. It was just a 360. That's what it was, because Trickshot was still, you got to remember, the temper shot, all those shots were a bit later into MW2. Still cool, though. Now, Black Ops 1 was an interesting one. This was the earliest trick shot that I could find, which was a jump ballistic knife thing. Ignore all the quality, by the way, guys. For some reason, it's like this. But the older clips were recorded on a HD chicken nugget. But it gets better as we go along. See, this is what I mean. This is what I found. And like I said, you guys are going to tell me if I'm wrong, and I'm looking forward to it in the comments, Discord, web, Twitter, email, my nan's pigeon box. What do you call them? Pigeon messages. That's it. We used to put a message on a pigeon. Don't know why I said that. Doesn't matter. We're doing this in one take. I've got to record a few videos today. Come on. Come on. So Black Ops 1 was pretty boring. Cool, but boring. But now we start getting on a bit further on. In fact, this guy actually had a few clips, so I just left them all in, because I don't know, it just felt he put a lot of effort into getting these back when you could only record on a HD chicken nugget. That wasn't really a trick shot. Probably should have cut that one out. But you get my point. The reason why I like seeing these is they're going up and getting better and progressively getting better. Right, so we move on to MW3. Now we've got a bit more of something else happening. This was over on Freestyle Replay. Kept that in because I thought, you know what, I want to keep it in because, you know, that's where I got it from. They were actually quite big back in the day. So, anyway, MW3 was an interesting one because obviously you had the MW2. It got progressively better. So the trick shots got better because don't forget, we're looking at the start of every game. This was a good trick shot spot for everyone. Still a random, you know, 360 then jump. But it was the first one I saw uploaded by Freestyle Replay, so obviously he's got it from somewhere. I think he used to send them in to Freestyle Replay. If you remember it, you remember it. But anyway, Exotic got the first one. There actually was a few others, because this was uploaded on the day, all these would have been hit on that day. So, and I couldn't find the original clips for these, because you have to remember, some channels have been deleted, people have deleted their old clips. So, I'm hoping you guys can help me out with this one, is what I'm saying. Anyway, what do we got? 360... No scope with the mics, the old PS3 mic. Oh, wow! It's came a long way, isn't it? When you look back at all these VCS series. Obviously, it's not like a normal video when I don't look at the clips. I have seen these clips, obviously. TSL, man, that was a team, wasn't it? Oh, I put this in because this is also the first triple. Like the first sniping clips. I thought I'd just add this in as well to give you guys an extra bonus clip. Unless it turns out it's not, and you guys are going to rip me in the comment section. Oh, no. At least do it in my Discord so you guys can be notified whenever I upload or stream or live stream or whatever I do. Okay, here where it starts getting better. Black Ops 2, Mr. FaZe Apex. You guys know this clip. He was #1 on Black Ops 2. He actually got the game early. We all had our connections to get games early, except I didn't have the connections until I joined FaZe. Then I could get the game early. You catch my drift. Anyway. Continue on. Now we move over to Call of Duty Ghosts. Now this was the first one I found. Look how much better the shots got. Now,
oh my god.
There was actually 2 Ghost clips that are uploaded on the same day. And these were probably the start of where it got easier to track them. And I'll talk to you guys in a second about that, because I started getting hella confused, and this actually took me a couple of days to wrap my head around it. So I think there's another ghost clip that I found. Yeah, this one, I think this one might have been before. I remember Stonehaven being first, weirdly, if I go back in my mind. However, I put both of them in because I wasn't sure which one. It was a bit confusing. But I mean, alright, I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. Call of Duty Ghosts. Let's have a look at what Call of Duty Ghosts was. This is a free-for-all clip. Ah, yeah. So it wasn't actually a trick shot. Sorry, it wasn't actually a kill cam. He just went for a random 3-piece. That's what I found. That's what I found. Okay, we start moving on to Advanced Warfare. This would have been... Go on, mate. Go on. Go on.
Imagine I hit that.
Oh, someone here. Get ready for the next battle.
I don't know why, but I remember this clip. This clip sits in my head. It was FaZe Hateful, and I'm pretty sure it got uploaded to FaZe as well.
No way. You actually...
I thought it was a FaZe member that hit the first one. That's why my brain instantly went back for that. So Hateful hit that. Now, I think this is where it starts getting really interesting, because this is where Call of Duty started bringing out betas. So everybody started hitting on betas. However, for this one, for Black Ops 3, it was actually a zombie trick shot that was first. If you go back to YouTube and go on the day it was released and the time, it was actually, weirdly somehow, a Black Ops 3 clip that was hit first. Don't know. I don't know either, chat. Don't know. Anyway, moving on to Infinite Warfare. Now this, sorry, the beta started in Infinite Warfare. This was actually a beta clip. So... I was like, do I choose beta clips or do I choose the actual clips? So some of this will be beta, some will be actual on the actual full release game. Hella confusing, by the way. I had to then work out when the betas come out, but some came out early for Black Ops, some came out earlier for Xbox. Sorry, not for Black Ops, for PlayStation. And I ended up just sitting there. I don't have much hair, but I'm just doing this, going, freaking out. Anyway, on World War II. I do remember this clip as well, actually.
Oh, I hit! Oh my god!
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I do remember this. World War II didn't have that many good trick shots, but we'll take it. Like I said, let me know in the Discord, guys, if I got it wrong. I should have probably tweeted out asking you guys to help me out, because you would have probably helped me out. But anyway, so Black Ops 4 definitely had a beta. This one was mega confusing. Sorry, when we go over to the clip. Hang on, I just saw the logo there. This guy's still freaking out. Here we go. So this, I'm pretty sure, was a beta, because everyone's playing Team Deathmatch. That was where everyone jumped on and rushed on to get clips. So I think this is where it was. I thought Infinite Warfare had a beta, but if not, it was definitely this. So nothing super crazy, but everyone was rushing to be the first. Everyone did it every year, and you could kind of get away with not hitting as good of a shot if you were the first, kind of thing. So I'm pretty sure this guy's name's like BO... Wait, what's his name? I don't know what his name was. Anyway, this was Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Nothing more to say other than... Is the guy setting up? No, he's not setting up. I was going to say... I was like, no way. I thought setting up was gone by all the other CODs. Okay, so that was Modern Warfare, the first one. Had a bit of level 7, as you can see, pretty early on. And, yeah, nice one, mate. Nice, that's nice. I love that gun. That sniper was good, wasn't it? Right, moving over to Call of Duty Cold War. Now, the hardest thing about Cold War was, I think it was an underrated game, personally. I think I like the sniping on it. I think it's actually quite sick. But this was the first potential zero gravity, which was actually later on, and then we got the first trick shot after. So watch this. I don't... Where was I for this? I couldn't even tell you this was a game mode. And also, why was this not played more? I know by this point Trickshot had started to fizzle out. I do appreciate that. Maybe that was why. Anyway, the first one on Cold War, once again, was a campaign Trickshot. A campaign Tomahawk, if I'm being precise. Yeah. Someone hit the first Trickshot and uploaded it on campaign. Fair play. Anyway, we move over to Call of Duty Vanguard. This was actually in a top plays. Was hit by, I think it was a guy called Platts. Yeah, there we go, Platts. It was Vanguard. I mean, I think there might have been like 6 shots hit on that game ever. So, not as impressive for that. But I do appreciate the shot, man. Good stuff for sticking with it. And that was actually quite nice. However, Couldn't tell you the map, couldn't tell you the gun, couldn't tell you anything about that game. As we know, I think I was asleep for the whole Vanguard. But yeah, okay, moving over to the next one. Moving on to the next one, this was guy, and once again, if I've got it off somewhere else, I leave the bit in the background because it's only fair. I did see it from them. Okay, moving on to the next one. We've got MW2 2022, obviously.
That's cool. I saw
Holy
that.
shit!
That's
I
so
fucking
fun.
called it. Fuck wrong with you?
That was actually a really nice shot. The little spin as well. That's when you can start doing the spins, and I think actually Trickshot looked quite good. And that was the FJX as well, I'm pretty sure. I'm hoping, once again, I don't know if that was the actual game or beta, but some people had guns early on. You get the point, guys. Anyway, move over to this one. MW3 now. All these games are mega confusing. They all look the same to me because they're the same engine pretty much. A nice little window shot.
Yo, first game we hit
One thing you'll notice the most about all these first CODs is the fact that they actually got better. They actually got better because of the mics. Just the first in the early games, like the PS3 mic was awful. Alright, moving on to the last game, Black Ops 6. We had 2 upload on Twitter on the same day. So both these guys are getting it. You guys can fight for who you want to have first. Put a t-shirt on, young man.
I fucking hit!
Put a t-shirt on.
Oh my god, I fucking hit!
I feel like one of those, like, oh mate, oh god. I feel like an old man now.
Oh my god, I fucking hit!
Oh yeah, this is one of the reasons I think Trickshot died out. There's no kill cam, who cares about best play? We want to see the last kill, man. Sniper's like best play, of course, but Trickshot has hated it. And then we've also got another one. This guy here also hit a Trickshot as well, which is pretty cool. I don't know what map this are. I know they were just like...
Oh, I hit! Oh my god! Defuse, defuse!
Saw Poncho hit it.
Yes, let's go! Oh my god! Fuck yeah, bro!
This guy's got a t-shirt on.
Oh my god!
So maybe that's
Did
a
I get
difference.
kill cam,
Maybe
man?
that was the difference there. Right, will this guy on Search Destroyer get kill cam? Was it still best play? It's final kill. There we go. Final kill was on Search then, so maybe it was just the team games. That looked quite nice, man. That did look quite good.
Let's go,
And
bro.
last but not least, guys,
First
obviously, who's going to be the
shot
first person to hit on Black Ops 7 if Trickshot is even still a thing? I'm doing these as a nostalgia feel, bit of fun, just to kind of relive the golden days, and I'm just enjoying myself uploading. So please do drop a like, please do subscribe, follow me on all my socials below, join the Discord to let me know which one of these I got wrong, if not all of them, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.